What up, Long Beach? Welcome back to GazetteSports.com. It's Mike, and this LBCC volleyball video is brought to you by Naples Rib Company. The Vikings have a state championship defense underway, and here in their last home match of the season, we're going to take a peek, see how they're doing. Second-year coach Jonathan Charrette's team was a little too cocky earlier in the year, but some losses to Irvine Valley and LA Pierce kind of humbled them, helped them get things back on track. This aggressive serving team returns some familiar faces you'll recognize from last year, like John Schaefer, and of course the high-flying Greg Utupo, both those guys big parts of last year's state championship run. Utupo had a great night against Santa Monica, led the team with 10 kills on just 13 swings. I call them hang time. Boom! And over there on the right side, Long Beach Poly's Joe Long Clark, also a big piece during that championship season last year. But if you're looking for the greatest strength of this team, it's probably in their depth. They had 5 to 6 redshirts from last season who are playing this year. Charrette says they're confident anyone on the roster can put it away. Austin Arcala, one of those guys you see right there, number 2. They also have a big block. Lakewood's Jake Burkhart is a sophomore this season, and Henry Taylor. Those guys are 6'8" and 6'6", which is a nice pair of middle blockers to have at the JC level. Obviously, Burkhart was able to swing it some at the high school level, and he certainly can on the JC level as well. See Utupo and Taylor right there on the block. Taylor's number 14, a very talented freshman. And LBCC just builds that fence so well. These teams, here you take a look at Wilson's Jake McCrae. They really bring their roster in from the Moore League, Lakewood, Bellflower, Downey. I mean, it's schools that you see in the area. They all end up at LBCC, and that's kind of what we like to see, to be honest with you. Jake McCrae had 7 kills. He was second on the team this evening. They run a 6-2 system, so they've got 2 setters. This is Jordan's Mai Etewate, and Lakewood's Tim Davis is the other setter. They're kind of gelling around that 6-2 approach, helping them take advantage of the multiple weapons they've got. This LBCC team, they're not there yet, but they are on their way. The state Final Four is going to be on this campus April 24th and 26th. Vikings are hoping to be playing in those games. We're hoping to be covering them. This highlight video brought to you in part by McCarty's Jewelry, here for you since 1932. Like we said, this is the last home match for the Vikings this year, but we will hopefully be catching them at the end of April as they try and defend that state championship. For all of that LBCC coverage, you know to keep it right here at GazetteSports.com.